Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. So let's have a look what we did last time. We did, I guess, the beginning of Liurnia, and we're continuing today. So what are the plans for today? I definitely want a cave over here. I want to explore up here and in the cave that is somewhere here. I want to do the Albinoric village, and I think I want to go over to these catacombs because when we talked to Fia, she gave us the location, right? Is that correct? Let's see. Where can I actually have a look at that? Should it be under... Is it under key items? Not the maps. Shouldn't there be something black knife print or is that just in my imagination? Huh? Is it over here? No. Shouldn't be in here, but maybe it is. Oh no, it is. Knife print clue. Why is it in here? Detailed view. Wow. Terrible picture, but it doesn't really matter. So let's start with that. There are two ways getting to this area over here. We can once go around, or we can start off from the water. There's actually a site of grace down there. I think it's one of the site of graces that I rarely activate. Just because I usually go this path. Yeah, it was this one, alright. I think this is the only one dropping the Briars of Sin. If there's another one, let me know. Why are they missing so hard? I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. I mean, why would I complain that I'm not getting hit? Is it because I had a tiny bit of forward momentum, or are they just missing without a reason because I'm not moving towards them? Well, I think it's enough if I activate this side of grace, then later on I can go south from here. Because I don't want to do the study hall right now. I want to do the... Oh, and at some point we have to go down the Siofra River. And also the Ainsa River here. A few bears. But these are just normal bears. There's a rune bear somewhere here. And of course the follower here. Quite annoying ones. I actually go through here. They're shooting with their aimbots. Yeah, and it's hitting me, of course. I can't even dodge behind the... And he's aiming again. Luckily missing. For fuck's sake. Can shoot me from there. And another one. And another one. Two archers. And just little cover. I could have taken cover. Stake of America. Where's that one? Oh, that looked strange because he's already aiming. What the fuck? He was already aiming at me. I mistimed that. That is really annoying. I can't hear if he's aiming or not. Did he lose sight of me? Where's the other one? Somewhere over there, I think. There's one, there's... Oh, already approaching. Next one, please. Come on. One by one. Where's the other one? Behind that tree? Oh, he's... Huh? I'm not sure if I heard an arrow or not. Is there an item before I try and kill that guy? Is there an item behind here? Nope, just a bunch of flowers. Unlucky, I guess. There's this one. He's not shooting normal arrows. Now he's not what? I mean, I'm glad that they decide to not shoot, but I don't get it. What is that? Oh, it's a skull. If you're wondering what background sounds there are two mausoleums raging and doing their jumping attack without actually aiming at someone, I guess. They're just rampaging for some reason. So where is the rune bear? It might be behind this formation here. Or not. Somewhere there's a rune bear. Maybe in the forest? Maybe, oh. And it saw me. Yeah, please, no. Is it? No, alright, okay. Just warning me that I should F off. And I am. I am gladly running away from that encounter. Because I still... And I don't like these, and I still don't like the rune bears. You can farm them if you want. Be careful, they will deal... what's it called? Death Blight. So, if the Death Blight bar fills up, you're dead. Nothing to do there. Except not getting hit. That's your only option. So, Black Knife Catacombs. And the Beast Eye Quivers. Because there's a Rune of Death nearby. Rune of Death? Fragment. Death Root. What am I talking about? Am I tired again? Maybe. Maybe I am tired. The answer is yes, I am tired. Grab that stuff and keep coming, keep going forward. Alright, he was glowing, meaning there is a summoner nearby. Is it killing all of the other ones? Yeah, nice. What a headshot, holy shit. Whoa. Why are they dealing so much damage? That was unexpected. Why is it closing my inventory automatically? Maybe I should use a different talisman. Maybe. Guard counter, final hit, no thank you. Charge attack, maybe. Let's do jumping attack. Need to remember to do that more often then. Wow. Invulnerable. Maybe I should just use the Ash of War. Right. It's not working. Today nothing is working. And I already died once. Come on. Ah, they're glowing again, right? Summoners up there, but... Oh! With my holy weapon, I can ignore that, which is nice. I'm still going through here. Like you would potentially without knowing how to get to certain locations. Because behind that is the lever. Now you're wondering, how do I get there? Because here's just this one item. And a big leg and a few crabs. And another one. Not really a fan of the fact that you can glitch through them and then ending up behind them, like I did just now. I would prefer to stand in front of them, because when you're behind them, they're turning around, and when they're turning around, there's your hint. When they're turning around, then it's more likely to get... Let me quickly get rid of this one. When they turn around, then it's more likely getting hit by the sideways attacks. Then if you're not careful, you are getting stuck in a loop where they're just continuously... Holy shit! Why is the damage so high again? Are they buffed? Does it count as a buff? Holy crap. So of course going down here... Come on. Of course going down here would be the natural path. There is even an item here, but there is a hidden boss. And you can even summon D for that boss. Isn't that amazing? Should I heal with... Yeah, why not? Now I regret it. Because I have my flask. Would have healed me anyways. And in here we have a Black Knife Assassin. This time without the injury. This time the assassin isn't injured. And he's doing a great job here. He's quite tanky, as you can see. That only dealt like... let's see how much damage he takes. From the poke, 145. Everything is in the 100 range. 400. He has quite a lot of health. I think he's over 2 or 3. Is he over 3,000? Over 2,000 definitely. Maybe. I'm not sure. But he has quite a lot of health. And he can maybe heal himself. And I say maybe because honestly I have no idea if he can. Some summons can do that, some can't. But this was the real boss here, as you can see by the... Actually, no. It's not the real boss, it's the hidden boss here. The boss that Fia wanted you to find. Is there an enemy in here? No. Good. Because... no, of course there are enemies in here. Another one. Key items, because... oh, it's the crab. Shit. Because here we have the black knife print. And it says... on the knife of... on the knife of the Black Knights, yes. On the night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malagath, the Black Blade, and imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. I wonder how you get this black knife print. Like, how can you take this and put it in your pocket? Because this is... this looks like something ethereal. This is not... I mean, or is it on the... do we have now a black knife with us where this thing is imbued upon, or what actually is this? Is this just a piece of magic that we can carry around, or what exactly do we have in our pocket right now? Is it the actual knife, or is it something similar? I don't know. And I would like to know. Get lost. Right. Because if it's the knife, then why can't I use it? Similar to... wrong direction again. Because now we also have these things. An Assassin's Dagger, misshapen, stained in crimson. This charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of the Black Knives, those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. So these are charms modeled after the daggers. But what is the imprint that we have? Like, how do you create this imprint? And shouldn't like every Black Knife assassin should have one of these imprints? Shouldn't they? Like, even the one that was injured in these catacombs? So why couldn't we just get the imprint from that one, you know? Why specifically this one? And what boss is behind this? Oh no. Oh no, I could only summon the dog. Oh. To be honest, the Black Knife Assassin was easier than this one. Fucking gangs. Where's the shade there? Alright. Ah, never mind. What? Can you... for fuck's sake. Never mind. Or maybe it still is, I don't know. Was it just very weak? Like a glass cannon, or are they extremely weak to holy damage? Because I think this one was like very glass cannon-y. Not a lot of HP. That's my guess. Might be wrong there, but okay, we have done the knife thingy. Let's actually get into the cave. This is where Patches resides. So I don't exactly know the cave's location. Somewhere on this stretch, I guess? Maybe? Is there something over there? Something over here. Wow. There is nothing over here. There was definitely nothing over there. Nothing of value. Alright. I have no idea where this cave exactly is, so let me just walk alongside the wall here, and I hope I'm able to find it. For some reason I can never pinpoint this cave. I might be already way off, but I can't open the map because I'm constantly in combat. Oh no, I'm way too far off. But this gives me the... Am I? I probably am, right? Yeah. This is where the merchant is, yeah, okay. Alright, then let's do the thing up here first. I'm not really sure where it exactly is. Maybe it's over here? I have no idea. This is the one cave where I have problems finding it. And this might be difficult as well. I will use the fireproof dried liver for this. I will prepare for this fight because this might be difficult. Not really sure how much damage they will deal. I will start with Rotten Breath. And it worked, which is good. Ooh. Okay, I can interrupt them. Well, of course I can. Maybe I'm a bit over-preparing. Ah, the fire broke. Ooh. This has quite a lot of hyper armor. No more zippies for you. Okay, I'm over-preparing. Who cares? I don't. I rather over-prepare and then stomp the boss than potentially die to the boss. I still wonder what this rift on the ground is. If this is the actual prison and then going in there, or the room that I spawned in is like the visitor's room. Kinda feels like it, right? So you can visit them, but they can only, from their cell, they can only go into the visiting room, and you from the outside can only go into the visiting room. That's how I imagine it. Oh yeah, right, there are vulgar militia in here. Throwing their fire bombs around. Wasn't there the... Like, this is too far. Let me clear this camp, and with clear I probably mean just grab a few items. If they allow it. Here the book. Is this something? There's something in there. Oh no. Need to get in there. Because I want the item. Quick! Do something. Take their aggro. Let me escape. With the price that is. Not worth it. Ah, not worth it. Is it just the book? It's just the book, alright. How disappointing. Alright, take 2. Need to find that cave. Oh. I guess I found that cave. So, do I get a site of grace? Yeah, I do. Nice. I indeed do get a site of grace. Alright. Should I level up? I guess. Where do I put the points? 2 points. Let's do it like this. I need to level my endurance at some point. At least, I like to put my endurance between 20 and 30. Depending on what equipment I intend to use. Because in my opinion, like, I do have enough stamina. That's not my problem, but the equip load I want to increase. I mean, sure, having more stamina is nice and all, but this is not the reason why I'm increasing. Like, the first hit there didn't even drain stamina for some reason. It should have drained it, or maybe it did, I don't know. But to me it looked like after the first hit my stamina was still full. Probably was a bug. Or I'm hallucinating. Ah, come on. Can I cheese this one because they want to jump up here? That's clearly an attack, but... Huh? Oh yeah, I could have cheesed it if I timed that attack correctly. A little bit embarrassing that I'm getting so sloppy right now, but I don't know. Or maybe embarrassing is the wrong term, but I feel like my concentration is non-existent right now. I can't concentrate at all. It's not like that I don't want to play the game, because I do want to play the game, but there's so much other stuff that I'm currently thinking of. And it's... I don't know. It's annoying. But I guess that's fine. So let's see. It's too big. That's a nice fall here. I hope I didn't miss anything there. Because I might. Can't jump down here, so continue this way. One of my favorite enemy designs, not because they're extremely strong or something, but I really like the idea of having like a crystal snake snail. There somewhere a hidden path here. Probably not. I still have to check. Because honestly I can't remember. I know that there is a... Ooh. I know the boss of this area. It's just another blood... what's it called? Bloodhound Knight. Come to think of it, might be one of... might be Sir Gideon's Bloodhound Knight. I'm done, right? I have to jump down. Because Sir Gideon is searching for the second half of the medallion to gain access to the lift. And... Oh no, wrong. To the secret medallion to get access to the Harlech tree. I think. Yeah. He's searching it in the village of Albanorix. Maybe not him personally is searching it, but he's sending out his goon squad. And his goons are like... I guess technically Nepheli, but she isn't... she's disgusted by his methods. So... But he has a omen killer and a depraved perfumer that are still alive, and I just speculate that this... Can we actually see them? He should jump from the ceiling somewhere. Can I? Oh, he was behind that crystal. I'm fairly bad at parrying them. Let's see. I shouldn't have aggro right now, so... Because you can parry... oh, I parried the claw, nice. I didn't know you could parry the claw attack. That's delayed. Alright, let's just get rid of the Bloodhound Knight. I mean, it's my theory that this Bloodhound Knight is part of Sir Gideon's goon squad. I don't think that this one is, what's it called, is protecting Latenna over here.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute.
All-hearing brute, yeah.
No such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? I told the all that I possess. Or have you... Was my other...
With other half she means her wolf. I guess her wolf protected her and died. But, well... She's not hiding here then. I got that wrong, but... Bloodhound Knight is probably still... part of was still part of Sir Gideon's goon squad. Alright, I'm done here. Let's return back to the entrance. I'm happy with this one. I think going with the FP one might work out. It might work out. Maybe it's not. It doesn't really matter. I don't have a secondary talisman that they... where am I right now? I don't currently have a secondary talisman that I intend to use. So the second slot is fairly open. And this is the swamp area already. There should be a set of grace somewhere. What are they doing here? somewhere on this side, not quite in between, not quite under or in the cave part, but a little bit outside with a lot of crystals. That's not a lot of crystals, I was misremembering things. Again. Man, I can't wait until the DLC is out. On one hand, I want the DLC now, on the other hand, I don't want it now. There are so many games that I want to play when they come out, like... let me think, what games are there that I'm currently interested in? Definitely Baldur's Gate 3, when I think it's somewhere in August, maybe? Or am I misremembering things? That's one of the bigger games that are coming out soon. Then there is another game that I can't remember right now. That I can't remember the name of. And at some point Lords of the Fallen or 2, the second part, not the... And I hope this one is good. Oh. And I've made a mistake here. Wait, are they still alive? Were there always enemies here? Shouldn't there be Nepheli here? Is this the wrong timing? Why isn't Nepheli here? So much to... Why isn't she here? Oh, I haven't talked to her in the round table hold, right? That must be the reason. Alright, round table hold, let's talk to her. Let's talk to... Sir Gideon. She's here now, good.
You again?
Yes.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
That is pretty good.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Probably the self-proclaimed leader.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. I'll see you again.
Alright. Hello, Ensha. I got the edgy pose already, right? The JoJo pose? Yeah, I did. Alright. See you soon. Have to fight him soon.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not?
Maybe.
And just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Oh boy, let's talk to him about every single topic that he can talk about.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His
Was.
castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. So, despite
Alright.
being his castle, but I
Okay,
suspect you...
just one per character.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Rennala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Rennala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her. I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Not very nice. Alright, just a bunch of lore dump. To be expected. She has nothing to say.
About time I headed off.
No,
I'll see you
alright.
again, warrior.
I could talk to Fia now. Am I though?
You've met Garang.
Let's talk to him
I
first.
take it. Then, owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Yeah. I'm not going to use that. Or maybe I am. No, I'm not.
Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them. I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
I wish you could talk to him about his armor, because, well, that's quite the unusual armor. Roger.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Here.
This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Sure. Then I need to talk to Mr. Blacksmith, I think. Because...
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
Interesting. So, with that dialogue, I think it's clear that Queen Marika tasked him, or gave him the task, to create a weapon that can defeat a god.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Let's talk about the prayer. Not that he will give me much information about that.
Those words were not meant for you.
Yeah.
I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Talk about Roderica.
The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
I already did.
I refuse to believe it.
This is so stupid.
Doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
This is so, like, you go to Roderica, you tell her that he says she has a gift. She says back, I don't believe you, but I will do it. And then you go to him and tell him what's up, like she wants to become his apprentice with the spiritual thing. And he says, I don't believe you. Like, alright, why don't you just call her to you? Like, she's not that far away, or why isn't she just coming here? Why do I have to initiate the dialogue for both of them? Like, that's so weird.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose
Are you
I
looking
should
at?
try to hone it, shouldn't I?
Yes.
I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Good.
If I suppose
Alright.
I'll ask
Do that at some point, please. Now let's talk to Fia. That animation.
To see you again.
Yeah, who
Would
cares?
you like me to hold you?
No, but I would like to talk to you. But apparently that's the only way I can talk to her. Like, It takes so long. Do it already. Come on. It's so awkward. Why don't you just sit near her? Why do you have to kneel on the ground like this? Isn't this uncomfortable?
I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds.
Just cut off his legs.
You are a champion to dear Roger, and myself too.
Imagine this would happen to the player. When you get hit by Deathblight once, you can no longer walk. Game over, basically.
Then good day to you, my
Wouldn't
dear.
that be shit? Would be low accurate though, as we can see with Roger. Or oh, maybe it's like Bloodborne, because in Bloodborne you can only resurrect when you're dreaming, when you're in the hunter's dream, and this is similar. When you can only resurrect fully when you still see the grace, right? When you still are being guided by grace. Once you no longer see the grace, then you become mortal again, and this is why Roger can't walk anymore. Is that a good reason? I think that's the best explanation, right? Otherwise we only have plot armor when we are getting hit by Deathblight. Can I already talk to Roger, or...
Oh, still
No, alright, I have to reload the area. Yeah, I'm doing that later. Let's do the village of the Albinaurics first. There should be Nefelilu now. He should be here now, underneath the bridge over there. Let me activate this thing that I'm never going to use. Or maybe I am, I just don't know it yet. Yeah, they're muttering something, but I can't understand them. Please don't attack me.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men.
So, as she said, she experienced something like this. Probably this is how she lost her parents and her village on top of that. She apparently got spared, or she hid, or fled.
But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefelilu, warrior. But this time, and though the suffering, justice to the, let the scars.
Well, now she's in a pickle, right? Because, oh, well, you see, he attacked me first. I will avoid him. I have no intention on killing them. Well, I have to at some point, but these I can let live. Alright, don't. No, I don't want to fight you. I just want to grab this item over here. The Albinauric blood cloth. Albinauric meaning white blood. White gold, sorry. Albino is white, red, like... and auric. Latin for gold, white gold. At this point I can already summon. For what? For like the depraved. Shouldn't I could swear that this one played flute at some point. I'm probably misremembering things, but stop doing that. Great, one enemy. Thanks for the moss. There was one enemy here. Whoops.
Please no, dear me.
Stop coughing in my face.
No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
That dialogue sounds so wrong. Like they gave the voice actor the wrong instructions. Or maybe the voice actor couldn't really get into his character.
Wait then, you're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
It sounds like comedic almost. And this should be something very serious.
I'm Albus.
Dumbledore?
Noric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished.
Oh, we're in Harry Potter right now.
Destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you.
Why is his mouth that open?
You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena,
Already did.
then please give it to her.
Alright, will do.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city.
Yeah, good luck getting there without your legs.
Treasure for we who cannot make the journey.
Aha.
But for dear Latena, it is needed.
But I have to carry her now.
For a purpose.
Somehow she can turn herself to Spirit Ash.
My legs, alas.
Yeah, you will die, I don't care. Kinda feel like his character's poorly written, like... I don't enjoy his dialogue. It's not conveyed correctly in my opinion. I've said in my Village of the Albinorics video that there are way too many dead bodies here for this small village. Like, let me exaggerate, there are like 1,000 bodies here and the village is just for 100 people. This was an exaggeration, but it's something in the ballpark of that. Alright, this might be the moment where I have to attack the Albinorics. Actually, I don't need to kill that thing here, that scarab. Where's she? Oh. No, don't do it. Let's summon the Felilu for the upcoming boss fight. Because this boss fight is fairly easy. And yes, that's the reason why I summon her, because the boss fight is already easy. No, because I don't care. Let's go. Kill the dogs first. I think this is an homage to the Capra Demon boss fight. Because you see, in the Capra Demon boss fight you had a similar attacking enemy. And you had a few dogs with you. Let's see if they can manage this Omen Killer by themselves. Oh, I can get rid of the dog for... maybe I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm not sure if Nefelilu can handle it herself. The Banishing... ooh, maybe not. Probably not. I think the Banished Knight was a big help for her right now. Because she... because he... the Banished Knight... is it a she? I don't know. Let's have a look. Ingvar, the Banished Knight, one of the two knights, dubbed the Wings of the Storm, despite his banishment. Yeah, it's a male. So, without the staggering attacks, she would have died there due to the blood loss, because for some reason the player AI is not dodging. They like to just tank attacks. And I think I talked about that in a previous... Come on, let me jump on that. In previous episodes, where I talked about the AI. Yeah, the AI. And how it could be improved, but maybe it shouldn't be improved. But we are already at 1 hour, so I'm cutting it short. I'm talking to the NPCs now, and then I will wrap things up. And let me see if I can... Can I? No, she's gone. Alright. Then... yeah, okay. Sorry. Let's go back to the... Oh, no, right. The first time I saw this, I was like... I was very... what's it called? Surprised, not, but confused, right? Very confused, because the coloring looks very off right now, of course. And it felt like... I thought like the round table hold was bugged. Because of the... I don't know. They... What actually did they do to the coloring? Intensified it, I guess? Not really sure how you would call this effect, but... Very strange indeed. She isn't here yet. Let's talk to him.
You. What is it?
About Ensha.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric. She hides in it. She knows the...
Well, yeah. I think I'm wrapping things up now. Enough dialogue for today. Next episode I will talk to Nefeli. She should be down the stairs over there, near the blacksmith. I will talk to... what's her name? Spirituna. Roderica, right? And I will talk to Latenna. But now, for today, or for this episode, that's it from me. Goodbye.